today, for the last time this week, with Breath of Fire 3. Breath of Fire 3 is a fun JRPG. I don't need to do anything regarding what it is. We all know what Breath of Fire 3 is, right? We last time we did a game where we found the people, and then I think they sent us one way, and we struggled with combat, as is the way. We need to go a direction. I believe northeast. We have some. I think we got equipped with some decent stuff, so we should be okay, right? Yeah, we got a new domestic squid. We got pigs and stuff. Music's just really depressing. I think we're getting to the end of the game quite soon. And what's really cool is that I don't have to like purchase a physical copy of the next game because I have it on digital. So I'm just gonna zip it a zoop. We gotta go through the factory. That's right, and I struggled with the factory because they have. Oh no, I did forget something. Hold up. I gotta do this. Switch them out. Tears significantly smaller than Zehanort. 2 steps in 1 fight. Excellent. You'll love to see it. I don't think these guys are really tough. No. The Hobble Gobble's a little rougher, but case in point, ouch. Hobble Gobbles. These guys are barely worth fighting, honestly. Oh my god, it demands so much time and energy to level up in this game. I find it a bit complicated to enjoy that aspect. Like, I like leveling up in most video games. I don't like the grind aspect, but I do like leveling up, right? Important distinction. This one I struggled to. I feel like you don't get enough out of it, too. Opponent has, of course it does. Alright, who's the Hubble Gobble? Of course. So we can recenter this here. I feel like I'm a little far from the cam this evening, this game. Did the Hobgoblin? I missed that because I was fixing the camera. Did the Hobgoblin decide to kill the guy giving him orders? That's interesting to me. Okay. Alright, keep going. Some metal bits here. Some more metal bits here. We got that treasure. Very cool. Very cool that we got all the metal bits. Oh, they're the problem. I very heavily remember now. Okay. It's the egg gang. Quick, kill them. Before they egg us. No, they're gonna egg us. We killed them before they egged us. Good. I was afraid of the ovum spell. I feel like they're trying to like ease us into fights. They give us like relative experience on how hard the fights are technically, but they also like hit us with one enemy groups, and I think that's the biggest issue we've got here. That's why we're not leveling up, is because we don't get enough out of the battle. There's not enough like enemies to fight, which is like wouldn't be a bad thing if the XP was balanced a little bit different. Okay. Who's it gonna interrupt? That's bad. Also, that's a lot of damage. Okay, that's a spell. I can deal with that. No problem. Did not, in fact, cancel his spell. Her spell. My bad. Hit him with the Ice Blast. Blast him. Oh no, not the air raid first. She's been interrupted. Okay. Don't miss. Good stuff, Momo. Very good. Actual progress. Ryu's gonna level up soon. One could argue not soon enough. Give him the rejuvenate. Good stuff. Okay. Continue onwards. I feel like exploring a lot of stuff would help, you know? Skill Inc. Yeah. I hear my mom listening to something weird in the background. Spooky vids, mother?
I don't know.
You don't know? Why are you watching it then?
Because I'm trying to understand what it's trying to show us. And
That sound is generally something that's terrifying.
yeah, but
Have you watched it like multiple times and you still don't get it?
oh, they're trying to show off. I don't know. They are reptiles.
Okay. Underwater or not?
No, people.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Go figure, Nina didn't do any damage. Good job, Nina. You did it. Wait, that was Momo, not Nina. Gotta find the proper way forward, and just following the right hand path doesn't seem to be doing the greatest, so. But I think we're going down. We're trying to go down at least. I feel like we're gonna see a boss soon. We struggled with the last one. Did we? I don't think we did actually. I take that back. Oh, Momo, no. Oh, Momo's been interrupted. Wet. The face they're making. Wet. Now's the time to get a crit, Ryu. Oh, not a crit, but pretty good. Save some SP, huh? No. Still on the attack. Good. And a counter. Very good. Keep it up. Momo has like all the HP spells. Except the ones that Ryu gets before her. Okay. One more fight like that and Ryu levels up. So the 330 is a lot better. See, it's like if there was two egg gangs, it'd be awful because they have Ovum and that sucks. But two pipe bombs, not so bad, you know? Not what I meant to do. No, don't need to go there. Hello, Clonoa 1293. How are you today? What brings you to my corner of the internet? Welcome to the chat. I take it your username means that you enjoy Clonoa, the video game. Ooh. Ooh. Not a fan of that. Big monster. Big no good. You love Breath of Fire 3. I don't know how many people. I wonder how many people are actually streaming this game at the moment. I know not many, probably due to the just general magic belt. Can we get a? Oh, that's a strength boost. Oh, and a what? You are an orc. See people stream it every day. Excellent. I'm happy to hear that. In the best way possible. You think like I know that I'm not. It's not to stroke my own ego. It's that I know that not a lot of like old games get streamed as much as certain other games, or at least that's what some streamers would have you believe. Because I know you get like two types of streamer, if you will. The oh jeez. Ah, crap. Really? Ugh. In fact, my artist best friend got me into this. Very cool. Do they stream? Because if they do, I might want to have a look. Vigor. Vigor is probably a buff. Sounds like a buff. Vigor, my dude. What's Vigor do? Heal heavy wounds on all. I hate that. Okay. My favorite mechanic in the game is when someone gets hurt. Of course. Ammonia? I was just saying that'd be funny if I had that, but hey. Okay, I'm guessing. No, this is where I came in. So we're going this way. Yeah, they turned me around. That's what confused me. Okay, gotcha. Gold. I think gold means big XP. Fear. I commissioned them some Breath of Fire art after I Nice. Nice. What kind of like you said Breath of Fire art, but like of what character? You've piqued my interest. Also, loses a chunk of ew. Why would you feel the need to tell me that, game? I'm not surprised Momo got no hits off that, but hey. No, I did not pay attention to how much damage I was doing. Resist. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure, no problem. Yes, I do want to see. Sorry, yes, I want to see. The linking part is no problem. I don't know if... Gross. 0 damage, of course. So you resist magic, huh? You resist all damage currently. That's annoying. That's a move you can just pull out? An attack? Okay, yikes. 63 damage. You're supposed to be... Okay, no, I don't like the way that they feel the need to tell me that. Like, is that supposed to tell me I'm getting less XP out of this? I feel like I'm gonna have... Oh, sweet. Looks like it works. And it's a Discord app. Okay, we like that. We like that. Let's clickety click. Oh, that's cool. It's a little sketch. I like that. And that's, I like that a lot. This is, the beginning of this game, actually, if I recall correctly. 0 XP. That's the ghosts in the manor, right? Very cool. We've been doing the entire series on stream, starting with 1, making our way. I'm not gonna fall down. No. For sure. Oh no. Security. Starting with Breath of Fire. Oh, there's a set of ladder. Kind of making him a big surprise. Okay, okay, okay. Tell us more. Rock Breaker. Is that a weapon? It sounds like a weapon. Best way to find out? No, I don't want to drop, thanks. Back out. Tis a Rock Breaker. It's weaponry. Not one he can equip, so I'm guessing... Who else can equip? I'll just optimize everybody. Game based on... Oh, you're making a whole game? Dude. Dude. I say dude. Where was I going with that? I say dude, but tell me if I'm using the wrong pronouns. One whole game based on Breath of Fire 3. I'm... Color me impressed. Breath of Fire 3 has been the best so far. I have played 4 in my youth. Not on stream yet, but we're going to do that after. And I can see where it does things different than this one. Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot to turn all my timers, actually. So give me a second while this does. Turn Ryu into an egg. Could go and turn all our timers on. Chatbot timers. Clicky. We're not. There we go. Let me see all the other commands. No, I did not undo any of these, right? Should be good like this. So our timer should be active now. Is the issue that I am not in the thing? Am I going to slide? No, we can just run. Okay. Bless you. Been making a daily comic every single day since 2014. I'm gonna get him a Breath of Fire style RPG based on the comics. So that's actually really cool. So by like I mean I said that's really cool already, but like y'all are just active creators, and I'm in love with that concept. That's really cool. Do you do game dev like as a job, or is it a passion project you're doing on the side? The hobgoblin needs to die because I'm pretty sure that it's gonna kill the boss goblin the second he says, "Do this." Also, the boss goblin's just gonna die no matter what. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I apologize. Pardon me. Critical. Very good. Ryu's cheating at the level thing. Let's go. Got into it just for him. Zero professional experience. No, I mean that's fine because like if the goal isn't necessarily to make like to sell the game, right? Then that's literally no harm in that. You're just doing it as a passion project, with I think is incredibly. Dude, y'all take damage from this? Stop. Incredibly admirable in my opinion. It also means that you can take however much time you want to do it, right? Nina took damage. Jeez. This game. Now my follow-up question is, what makes Breath of Fire Breath of Fire in your eyes, besides the obvious like dragon themed abilities for our main character here? Oh, okay. I can't flip the same switch again. Yike. Nani? I think I'm supposed to. So those things block the current, right? Huh. Nina. Do you want to give it to him? So oh, okay. No, no. I see it. Making money off of it is not inherently bad either. Especially like y'all are artists, right? So which means like you deserve to get paid for that time invested. Oh, I think I Veo. I do Veo. Okay, we gotta run this way. Zip on this way, right? Press that button ASAP. Ah, balls. Wow. Okay. Breath of Freaking Commission in color. Oh, for all by all means, link it. I'm here for it. I feel like it'd be a lot easier if I could just not get hurt there. Ow. Do I want to flip this one first? I think I do. I can't because yeah, itty. I think we already tried that too. Y'all better have a bed in here for me. I'm dying already. Okay, what do we got? Oh, okay. No, I like this. This is a scene I haven't seen. I think, if not something completely custom. So we got Ryu in the back. I don't recognize the character in the front, and we've seen a lot of just skelly crawling monsters. As I'm not showing. This is not on stream for the record, just because I don't want anyone to like want to nab it, sell it as their own. Who knows what happens on stream? This is very nice. Can I just like flip this from the side? I cannot. So they want us to automatically zip this way, right? Place ourselves there. Arg! Dragon character is yours. Ah. That's very cool. So an OC. We stand. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. The fact that I'm like not control. Poor Nina. Yeah, I think I'm gonna heal her when we're done taking hits. I don't think there's a combat counter here. Okay. I wish the controls would be a little more cooperative. Do you think? No. Oh, but hold up. Here's something I didn't try. Would have been worth it. You think maybe? There was an attempt. Go, 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 go. Nice. Okay, now that we're stopping the ouchies, right? Nina. No. Momo's running out of MP. You're kidding me. You have got to be kidding me, mate. Well, there's got to... Oh, is this the door? No. There has to be something down here, right? Yeah. More of this, though, doesn't seem to be this time puzzle because of the fact that we got our buggers here. Egg gang! Okay, we just take him out. Hit him fast, hit him hard. Thank you for the follow, Kalina. Very much appreciated. It gets us closer to our 300 follower goal, which I think I've actually hidden somewhere. Do I have it? I feel like I should have that on screen. I know I had that at some point, right? Ah, here we go. Boop. Sorry, we did a charity stream over the last week on Tuesday, and whoops. And so I eliminated a lot of the stuff that I felt were not didn't need to be present during that, including like personal channel goals for the moment. What does Magic Ball do? I don't like it. 0 damage. Very cool. Oh, Momo. No matter what I give you as a weapon, you still can't aim. It's cute that it has a hat. You know what I should do? I should fix my schedule on Twitch, quite honestly. My Twitch schedule says things that are not active. The Magic Ball seems to do next to no damage. I'm very okay with that. The Magic Ball seems to do next to no damage. I'm very okay with that. I don't know if it's because they're missing, if they're not getting the right. I don't know if it's because they're missing, if they're not getting the right. What I'm looking for, right, is my schedule. I believe that's a thing here. Too bad you better be muted. Sorry, I don't know if you're hearing it twice. That's my bad. I'm looking for my schedule. I don't think I can access it during my stream. I saw some Breath of Fire art from him, so I decided to check it out and fell in love with it. Excuse me? Recovering from ovum maxes out your stats? And here I am complaining about these monsters. Best monsters in the game. 10 out of 10. Zero complaints. Wow, that just completely revamped my healer. Okay. Can we do that with Nina, though? Nina, you want to get egged? It's really cool to find someone that you like can vibe with and just enjoy their content like so like on a dime like that. I really like that story that idea, I guess. Sage's Frock. I feel like 4 is missing something though. Yeah, I mean 4. First of all, Deus. Sorry, I'm stick around long enough, you might get a sense of how I feel about reptilian characters. Wisdom Smock, was it? Sage's Frock? 0. Oh, lower on agility. That's fine. Second of all, Breath of Fire 4 happens to take place in a different game. So I've heard from the fan base often. Which I'm not part of. Unfortunately, I have not interacted with them that much. But a friend of mine and a lot of people online seem to argue that Breath of Fire 3 is the best one. Hey Liam, how you doing? We don't use abilities on Ryu. Ryu seems to be full heal too. I mean, I think I used some of it. Okay. It's really good. It's a good fight. It was good. Good egg. Good egg. You see why people prefer the third? I mean, yeah. You. It seems. I'm basically asking you what do you think? Because you feel like if it misses something. Do you feel like 4 is missing out on like something like from a vibe? Is it just a vibe you're getting, or is it like a something you can actively like see like, oh, I don't like this part of 4? Because like 4 has a different. It feels like it has a different world, but I'm not sure. Having only played 1 through, it's a vibe. Yeah. Okay. What I can see immediately from the difference in like how they designed 4, because I've played 4 up until the final boss. We're gonna be beating it completely, as the streams go on, just because that's the goal. People voted for the entirety of the series, so I'm gonna do 1 through 5, and we're not touching the mobile games, because I don't have access. I think it's Japan only actually. I might be wrong, but I don't have the focus necessary for mobile games anyway. Yeah, there's a 6, but I'm not touching it. Here we are. Why would I turn the lasers on? That's so bizarre. Oh no, that's fine. It's a shortcut back to the beginning, so I can just kind of like. It's shut down a year later. Oh, so it's no longer playable? Is that what you're saying? I was under the impression it was at least accessible these days. Wow, that sucks. F in the chat for Breath of Fire 6. Yikes. So yeah, I currently own 1 through 5. Well, no, that's not true. I own 3 through 5, and we've played 1 and 2 on the Switch, online. So the plan is to do everything we have access to, or can get access to. Oh, I remember it does this. The joke is on you. You cannot kill me by doing so. I am immortal. And I still get XP on like those eggs. I bet those golden eggs would have leveled each of us up. Bang. At least no one died. We do like that no one dies. 50 on a heal spell though. Oof. What was that? 6 times 7 is 46. That's still less. 6 times 7 is not 46. 6 times 7. 6. It'd be 40. 43. Sorry about that. What do you connect to, my friend? Did you want to see the one that made me play 3? It's pretty funny. Go ahead. I'm down. It's pretty funny. We love to see it. Okay, yeah, we have random encounters here. Banging. Hobgob. We got a whole shebang of enemies here. It really wouldn't kill you to have actually attack spells, you know? I'm just saying. Hit him with the blizzard. I think I'm gonna want to do. Oh no, let's do Ragnarok. I don't think it does a lot of damage, just because I feel like Momo's magic attack is really low. That's what I wanted to avoid, because last time Nina died. The orc lost HP from that. Interesting. Ragnarok. That should kill one of the orcs. Hopefully the goblin. Whoo! Oh no. Yeah, Nina's dead again. Oh, wait, misses? Ooh. Ew. Why are you healing? No, balls. Okay, thank you, Ryu. Very good. Yes. I didn't mention it last time I showed up, but we are still collecting for those of you who have not or who wanted to donate and didn't have the time over the last week. We are collecting donations for ExtraLife, which is local children's hospitals. A charity that gives money to local children's hospitals. That is why we did a 24-hour stream on Tuesday. The link is available in the chat at the moment, and we are collecting donations up until the end of the year. If we had a goal for Tuesday, which was if we hit the 500 goal. No problem, Clenoa. I would have read I'm using Rejuvenate on the wrong character. I would have read the first fanfic I ever wrote regarding, as a child. Why can't you? That's Purify. I want Rejuvenate. as a child. When I was 15, I would have read it out loud on stream. Unfortunately, we did not hit the goal on time for that, but I am amiable to if we hit the team goal of 1,000, which we are currently. I'll take a look for everybody here. We are currently not that. We're closer to it. I don't know. I'd have to look. I know we're currently at. Well, I myself have collected 189 dollars. The team. Again, I want this muted. Thank you, game. The team itself. Let's see. Because I'm not the only person in the team. They've collected a couple dollars up to now. The team itself is at 339. So it's further than it was to 500, but that's the price we pay when we don't hit the initial goal, unfortunately. So yeah, so we're about $600 away, 600 some away. So if you want to donate, any time in between now and the 31st of December is the time. Make some children's future, right? It's a good thing. Yo, Egg Gang, you want to hit Momo again? Let's go. Let's go, baby. Really cool. Good. Momo's just going to hatch fully grown in the future. If you want to hit Nina, too, I'm down. Like, your magic ball doesn't do anything, so. Oh, they have cool defense animations? Okay, I'm here for it. Hell yeah. Can I learn something from you? I want to learn Ovum. Don't know if that's an option. You tried to use it on Momo again. Disappointing. I like the way he just switches the blade around for defense. Very nice. Good touch, Capcom. Hit Nina. Stop trying to get Momo. Momo's already egged. Fools, the lot of them. Fair enough. No, I respect it. Ovum on Nina. I want Nina. Good. Does it work if I'm blocking though? Oh. Fine then. Lol. I tried to cheese the dungeon. The game would not let me. On Nina? No, that's Ryu. Okay, blocking's not the reason it missed. Gotcha. Don't really care much for Ryu coming back. Not going there, won't do anything. Going down here though. Good treasure. Oh, hey, this is where we were earlier. Cool. Okay, there's a ladder there, so we can kind of zip-a-doon, zip-a-doop. You have the initiative. Well, you bet your booty I do. Pew! Of course, there's reprisal. Alright, what is this picture looking like? Oh, it's a little comic thing. Is it? I'm thinking that's Tipo, considering the thieving going on. The Elmo underwear. Oh no. Tipo, please. Learn to put a belt on. Very cute, very funny. For those of you who didn't see, because you can't, because I don't want to show it on stream. It's a little drawing comic strip, 3 panels of young Tipo and Ryu getting up to some shenanigans. Okay, it looks like we turned the Sorry, I was being It's good. Oh, but that's good to know that I can't be heard if I just mumble into the mic. Good to know. No, this is where I came from. No. Back up. This bed. No. Oh, Lord. Dear Lord. Nina? Get Nina. Yeah, Nina needs the healing. Come on. Little baby eggy Nina. Another ovum. That's gonna be on Momo for sure. Oh, wow. Both of them aimed at the same person. Big brain. Big brain hours. Did they? Okay, I was like, did the game just freeze? Please don't. So now if you hit Nina, that's bad, but... Get him! I'm sorry if you hear any swearing in the background. I don't live alone. She did need to die twice, that's all I'm saying. Wakey wakey, Nina, come on. Me trying to heal Nina. Game? No. Oh, Momo! That's on Ryu. Come Dioda. I've been tired all day, so I'm gonna make sure I don't just fall asleep on stream. It's not that it's happened often, but that's... I take it back. It's happened kind of often back in the past. Your boy gets tired a lot, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I have a child and a wife and a full-ish time, officially part-time job, but it's full-time hours. I take it back. The wife has nothing to do with it. I have a lot of done for the intro of this demo. You know, okay, I am curious what you mean by, like, Breath of Fire style. Do you mean, like, visually or combat, vibe? What's the vibe, you know? Like, I would like to know what makes Breath of Fire 3 Breath of Fire 3, you know what I mean? In your eyes. Oh, there's stairs over there. Nice. What the heck? Remote control panel. Up there. Gotcha. Ow. But I need the stairs to actually be extended for that, which means I need the power to be on. I think this is it. Someone's on the block. Momo! Get off the block. Gameplay visually. Oh, no, this puzzle. Oh, that's always exciting. Momo, get off the block. Okay. Oh, that just deactivates them both. Cool. I'm down. So that was a very short little... You good, Mom? Okay, cool. Good answer. Instructions, okay. The workbot moves by tracing the movement of its controller on the dais. So that's us. Once the workbot is near a switch, press the action button. When you want to quit, leave the dais or activate the panel. Oh, okay. Aha. Oh, no, that's... Okay, I get it. Action button? I get it. Okay. Cool. I have character movement, HP, AP, sprites, dialogue box, music. So the gameplay is by all means, the thing that makes it unique is the transformation abilities. So for the most part, Breath of Fire specializes in giving your characters like unique transformations. I need to block them against the block, but I need to do so. All right, hold up. I can't make him go through those switches. That'll be impossible no matter what. I want... Bonk. Need one more step. So how am I going to do that? If we know that we get him blocked, and then we can move that way, I want to essentially... block him down there. Yeah, cool. just go back up. That's everything. Okay. End session. Yes, ma'am. Using stuff from 3 as a test demo, then creating stuff from his comic for the finalist game. That's really cool. So you guys are like collabing and he doesn't even know it. Wait, why did I do this? Oh, right. This will just allow me. Right. I know what I'm doing now. We can go back to the way we came earlier and just. He's got reprisal. Be careful. No? Okay. Nina, you be careful, though. Okay, just 27 damage. We're good. Excellent. So it's like a 1.5 person project? Oh, yoy. Sorry, that was my neck. My neck gets stiff from working the way I do, followed by streaming. But I'm having characters from his stuff in mind in the demo too. Of course. This is your game. It's also very interesting to see how different the visuals change from like Breath of Fire 1 to 2 to 3. 4 has similar visuals to 3 in my memory. PS2, the only PS2 game being Breath of Fire 5. I don't know what the visuals are going to look like on that. I'm actually really looking forward to playing Dragon Quarter. I was curious when I heard about it the first time around. I just don't know where it's going from now. Oh, all this for a treasure? No. Is there at least an exit or a door? I want progress, not just random factory stuff. I'm gonna pay attention to this one because I think that the influence gets him killed. Okay, Hobbin, what you doing? Yeah, he doesn't like getting bossed around. That's funny as hell. We stand. Give me the XP. I'll lay off the energy drinks for a bit. Oh, wait, what? That's a charm ability. Yes? No? Oh, Mary Karen. For example, Ryu and Tibu find my character while tracking down the first boss. That would be the New Chimera. Correct? 3 is interesting. I do like... I will give you... I do understand what... Sorry, I'm gonna try to rephrase that in a one-shot type thing. I will say... One thing that 3 has done that the others have not so far is present moral quandaries whenever certain things, like, come up. The New Way being the first, like, hint of that, but our characters are not sure that we want to fight the... Why don't we just get Spider-Man to fight the Hobgoblin? Well, because Spider-Man's indisposed fighting the... I don't know. I would be down for a Spider character for the record. Give me, like, Anansi Spider-Man. That was pretty rad. I think that's the thing. I don't think that's what they call him, but the Spider-Man that has like 8 arms. And he's based off Alpha Nancy. That's blast him. Air raids. Oh, ear. You didn't stop Momo. Momo's unstoppable. Truly a juggernaut. Man, I can't believe Nino went from 1 damage to 0. Completely bonkers. Ooh, child. We are winning. Yeah, I don't need to use... Oh, balls. I didn't want to use that at all. Not on that character, at least. Zippity bop. Tell me a boss fight's coming without telling me there's a boss fight coming. Emergency door handle. In an emergency, brake panel and turn handle. To open emergency door. Cool. I want to open the... Oh, brake. They're going to want me to blast it with a... Pardon me again. Ooh, yoy, yoy. Yes, mother. Oh, yeah. Yeah, child needs to be watched. Oh, this is the Desert of Death that we've been told to go to. There's a... Oh. Basically, they find him naked in a crystal, then the newest surprise attacks them, then my character helps out. So your character is meant to be one of the dragons, the Brood. I think they mentioned that the Brood are the only ones that are in crystal. We don't have proof of that. Anyone can come this far. Now comes the hard part, the Desert of Death. Anyone can come this far? I don't know. Things inside of there was pretty nasty. A land of ever-changing sands. where nothing lives and from which no one returns. I feel like this is in 4, so maybe the idea that they're not from the same world is different. That's what everyone said about crossing the ocean. She got a point. I get the feeling that God wants to be left alone. God with a capital G. We know it's a goddess now, so I mentioned, like, I don't know anything about that, but I do know the goddess lives beyond the desert. You must cross the desert. I'll tell you how to survive long enough to get there. Ask me anything. Right, do you want to see the sprite sheet I currently have? I love to see the sprite sheet. Show me the sprites, Klonoa. Please, show me the goods. I promise not to, steal them. I don't know. I don't do game dev. The worst they'll do is inspire me for a story or something. I did not want to rest again. Yeah, thank you. This should have made Nina get better, yes? Of course not. Ray, what are you doing, my friend? Nothing over detailed to explain it. That's a promise, of course. If it fits in the Twitch chat, I can already imagine it's tiny. Because I think Twitch has like a data limit. Nina, you're breaking my heart, man. I need to leave and get a real bed. Don't pay attention to my character levels. I don't like using certain characters because they're bad. Stop. Pyrus. Pay attention. Is this like a fast travel thing? The Rakta is your best friend in the desert. If you get lost, you can use him to get back here. Okay, cool. Look, Nina's never been known to be our tank, but I hate that she's not at max HP. There's a lot of mechanics in the Breath of Fire games they don't like to explain to you. Which has been one of the things I've struggled with. Okay, yeah, tell me how to survive out there. What do you want to know about? Okay, walking in the desert. This is very important. Listen carefully. Naturally, as you move through the desert, time passes. One day is 24 hours, a 12-hour day, and a 12-hour night. Click on Colono Wizard. Okay. Those are the sprites you came up with your character, yeah? Yeah, little Nicky boy. No, this is cute, though. You got the 4 ways, the 8 ways when they're walking. It's really good. Sorry, not 8 ways. It's 4 ways, but like two bits of the animation. You can keep track of time by counting your steps. You'll walk about 40 steps in an hour. Okay, so 40 steps times 12. 4 times 12 is 48. 480 steps per hour. Per half of a day, which means 960 steps. Since you'll only waste energy moving during the day, you should move at night when it's cooler. Any favorite of the sheet? I like the little hurt thing because it's got a little bit of emote. You know what I mean? I see that you were only needing to animate one in crystal thing because it's only going to be seen from one corner. Yeah, I like I like the hurt thing because it's expressive compared to the other ones. Anything else you want to know? About directions. Okay. You can find your way in the desert by looking at the stars. Oh, balls. This is going to be complicated for no bloody reason, isn't it? This is the North Star. It always appears in the north and never moves, but it only moves at night. If you follow it, you're headed due north. This one's the false north. It sometimes appears at different heights depending on the day. Oh, no. It can fool you. Be careful not to mix it up with a real North Star. And this one is the evening star. That's the highest. Okay. It always appears in the west, but not always at the same height. Ugh, in the same place. We got the 3 stars. Oh, there's like a constellation right beneath it. If you're in the center of the desert, it'll be due west. Wow, I hate that. Okay, cool. It's gonna be a lot of info, but I feel it's gonna be like I feel bad for Ray. He's gonna have one more nephew to take care of. Oh man, Ray has a significant deterioration of a mental state in this game. If you just check out where you are in the desert, you're done for. Oh, of course. Make sure you keep your eyes on the stars. One thing you need to be careful about. Oh, that's our merch store. I'm not currently wearing merch because they've been worn all week, but. After breaking camp or a battle, make sure you check what direction you're facing. If you forget, you could end up in a lot of trouble. Anything else you want to know? Okay, leaving the desert. Here's how to get out of the desert. The Rakta. First, follow the North Star to the north. Then, when you can see the evening star, directly to the west, head east. Keep going east until you can no longer see the evening star. And then head north again after walking north for 3 nights. Oh, jeez! Or so you should be able to see the oasis. I'll write this down for you so you can look it up later. Okay, that's practical, but anything else you want to know? I think that 3 whole nights is excessive. Alright then, I'll be waiting here. If you get in trouble, come back anytime. Alright, so that was all about walking. Oh my god. One idea of mine for the demo is that you don't lose T-posts or certain events change. Yes, that would events regarding like how your character changes things would change the story, which is really cool. I like those little thought processes or thought experiments or story writing experiments where people were like, what if there was an extra character involved? How would that change things? Or what if there was an extra character involved, but these characters cannot have their destinies change, you know? Either way, they usually come out really cool. As you walk in the desert, your body will slowly lose water, and your throat will become dry every so often. If you don't drink any water and keep walking, you'll pass out, right? Longer than 30 minutes when this happens. 30 minutes, that's 20 steps. Okay, cool. You run the risk of permanently damaging your body. Oh, gross. Just so you know, 30 minutes is about 20 steps. So, yeah, cool. Anything else you want to know about? What is permanently damaging camping in the desert? You should spend about 12 hours or so camping. So if you camp at daybreak, it'll be night when you start walking again. If you camp at dusk, when you break camp, it'll be morning. Anything else you want to know about? Why do you want me to spend so... Okay. The Rakta. Go ahead and take this Rakta with you. If you get lost in the desert, use the Rakta. It'll bring you back here without fail. Anything else you want to know about? The goddess Miria. The people of Dragnir believe that you're going to strike down the goddess. That's the goal. Put an end to her madness. That's unfortunate wording. Me, I don't care about what happens. I've harbored no hatred for anyone. Do you want to do whatever you think is best? Okay, but anything else you want to know? Do you know where she is? Like, where am I going? What's the point of just going north? For example, you'd fight Balio and Sunder earlier. My character's a dragon, like Rio thinks. Like, yeah. Yo, I'm pretty sure T-Po's a dragon too, but like no one's telling me. So. Don't worry about it. Don't spoil it. If you get in trouble, come back anytime. I want to know what's in the jar, my dude. Water jug's full of water. Make sure you take some with you. You'll need it. About water. Use the water jug here to fill your canteen. Your canteen can hold 16 helpings of water. 1 helping is enough for each member of the party to drink. Remember to drink before it's too late. If you don't, your max HP will go down permanently. Okay, so it's basically like when you're knocked out. Gotcha. 16 helpings, and since we're 16 service. So where are we trying to go? That's the big question. You leaving already? Then you should wait for night and leave then. Good luck. Steven of the Universe Clan. That's north, right? Oh my lord. I don't know what direction I'm supposed to go in, so we're just gonna follow north, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm super lost. I don't know what the goal is, right? So I'm assuming they're gonna tell us when we're supposed to like drink, because I don't see a gauge for it, right? Trekking for 20 whole hours through the desert of death. Looks like we're repeating landscape. So going south isn't the way. Thank you, stream elements, for the... Oh. A fight? That's a fight now. We found something. Cacti. Okay. Hit him with the whoop. Did you get something new? Or did we just go back up? Blizzard? Been thinking of getting a third Breath of Fire pick, but I'm kind of stuck on ideas. Mostly what I get for art isn't really scenes, so I don't know. But it's like, cause I don't really think of scenes. I get characters drawn usually. I don't know how else to explain. Oh, hello. Okay, so we just got an eye. Cool. We can get some XP here, I guess, but I don't know how long. Like, does it actually count as time? Scorpions require them having tails. I've been lied to by this game. Unacceptable. Oh dear. I feel like maybe monsters here don't like getting hit with ice. Just a theory. I'm using it as game art too, so kind of important. True. Very true. Bone. I've got a bone. Hello? Cactus. Okay, so breaking out of here, yes. Am I able to... it's moved us, you ballsy bastard. I think that's the evening star. We don't want to follow the evening star just yet, right? I'll make sure that... Yeah, you're the liar over there. I think my neighbors just got home. I'm surprised the dogs aren't making a big fuss. If that's north, that'll be... It's not exactly west, so we're not in the center right now. Throat's getting dry. You should have some water. Okay, so... One... Ryu and Steven share dragon chains. Ah, banging, of course. I mean... We don't know what would happen if the party had an extra brood character, but... That makes sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and we're gonna drink now. Where is my canteen? Baka. Okay, that should have chilled us out, yeah. Again, I feel like we're repeating bits here. The drawing's not changing, but I don't have any way to measure progress, you know? Beep, bop, bop, boop. Just following north. The desert can't go north. Like, if you pick one up with Steven, Ryu gets it too, and the other way around. So you're intending for them to get split at some point, right? Drac. More like dead. I think it's very cool that Ryu here... I really like the upscaling and animation they did in this game. Like... You want to flinch a bit just for me? Extra turn on Ryu. That's new. Okay. Oh, this thing's just slow as hell. Okay. That worries me a little bit, but it didn't take a turn. I guess it blocked. Money. Is this the same place? The loot's not there. I think we're gonna want to go west. I'm gonna try and go west. That's what they look like head on? Gross, dude. Nasty looking. Be gone. Like, call yourself a scorpion. You look more like a really, like Bartok meets a crab. Scorpion, the not so magnificent. Maybe Ryu even having to save him. I don't know. Are you intending on your character being the main character, or Steven? Sorry, are you intending on Steven being the main character, or on Ryu being the main character? There's a lot of repetition going on here. Yo, y'all are scary when there's a lot of you, but also I didn't see any insta kill moves, and Nita gets Blizzard, so blast him. Get him, Nita. Nina's basically a Pokemon. Mama? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, this is way better, like, to grind. Because this gives us so much more XP than the factory did. Ironically enough. I want to see if there's the same layout, so I'm not getting tricked by just assuming. Yeah, no, they've got the cacti there, too. Alright. Let's replace ourselves here. That's the... Wow, they haven't moved at all. So I guess we're going to follow... I'm going to start following the evening star here. I feel like maybe the constellation that wasn't mentioned in the tutorial might be relevant. So I can't follow... I can't go straight towards it, so I can't go straight west, apparently. Oh, we're getting to daytime here. Let's get to the end of daytime. Or nighttime, I should say. Yeah. I feel like that's where I want to go. 3. Okay, I don't know how to camp, so... 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. That looks like it's done. How do we do the campage? Oh, yes, it would be pressing this button. Like Ryu still may, but since you get Steven, you can fight certain bosses much earlier, possibly creating your storing process. No, that's banging. What kind of text am I getting? Hey Gar, how you doing? You'll just waste energy walking in the day, you know. I'm not trying to walk in the day, dude. Don't this just beat all... Catchphrase. Everywhere you look, sand. How are you supposed to know which way you're going in this? If we camp at night and walk during the day, we won't be able to see the stars and we'll get lost. Well, we're not going to do that. I don't know why I feel like Pico's going to add anything to conversation. A little bit better at night. No way you're getting me out there in the daytime. Well, that's not the plan, so let's go to bed. Oh, there's a letter. It tells how to get to the oasis. Ah, yes. Do you want to read it? No, I know. I'm not trying to get to the oasis. What do you want to do? Rest. Been at it for an hour tonight. Don't know where we're going. I like the idea of you implementing the butterfly effect into the storytelling. It is still daytime. How much time did we rest, my dude? How are we supposed to know? I want to have Momo build a rocket just to avoid this part now. Don't choose. Ah, dude, no kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, what do you mean? Okay, doubles. It doubles because it only gave us... I'll start by camping because apparently it didn't sleep long enough. I wish it had told us how long we needed to camp. Game tells us there's 3 days of walking just to get to one thing, right? I don't know how long the rest takes. That's the evening star, okay. We are thirsty, so we'll get some drink. Why get us to go to the oasis? I feel like that's part of what I should do. Cause well, give me instructions to go to the oasis when I'm trying to find God, right? But give us a quick way back to something else. The Oasis is not something we usually had access to, so yeah, we should probably listen to the Oasis, but they didn't really give us straightforward answers to where I'm supposed to be going. This is still not as annoying as Breath of Fire 1's like insistence on side quests. What the heck did I just run into? A fight? Some loot? Okay. And a fight, of course. Let me guess. You're the type of thing that I can't slap around easy. It's fine. You're magma based. All you bug. Oh, okay. That's actually damage. It's not like the first time we fought these guys. Really, really like the rock butts. Magmite. Oh, the ice actually does less damage than the freaking physical attacks. Interesting. I think that's illegal. Shouts out to healing spells having priority. Even though there's some disadvantages to that. Okay, triple damage. Very nice. Who are you irritating now? Of course it's her. Why wouldn't it be? Pick her up. No. You couldn't have chosen to do that. Okay. Have you heard of Teppen? It's a mobile guard game. Yes, that's the Capcom thing. I assume there's some Breath of Fire relevant characters in there because they like to put everything they have in there. And Capcom does not forget its IPs, ironically enough. It's that card game with Ryu and DMC and there's Rathlos on the cover as well. It's funny that I mentioned Ryu Banette. I should have said Ryu from Street Fighter, actually. I've heard it, but I haven't gone out of my way to try and play it, simply because mobile games. Okay, we're gonna go towards the constellation over there now. I feel like changing course twice is not a good idea, but I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Like, worst case, we've gone west more often than not. 3 Breath of Fire. 3. Hey, Numi, how you doing? 3 Breath. Your throat's getting burnt. Okay, wait. How you doing tonight, Numi? 3 Breath of Fire 3 expansions in it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No more. We take a sip. We've had to take 3 sips in 2 days. Wisdom seed gives you SP, correct? Oh. Yeah, AP. The baby qualities of it, but AP nonetheless. Where's my water? Thank you. Swap. Hope you're feeling well. I'm significantly less tired than I was yesterday. If that's what you mean. I'm in no risk of falling asleep. Agility, I will give to Nina, actually. You're feeling great. Bang it, dude. Okay, I'm seeing different landscape, which is encouraging. I'm just trying to find bad Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of ground to cover. Lebra. Okay, more loot. This is a different area at least. So we're making some kind of progress. Like during the expansion, the final boss is mind controlling other characters. Okay. I think I'm supposed to blast this guy with ice, but let's see how much damage we can do in one hit. Oh, I don't need to. Why does this look familiar to me? I feel like I've seen that monster before. Some spiky things do get reprisals. It's fine. Oh, wait. Pick up the loot. Antidote. Okay, cool. Young Witcher was hilarious earlier today. Oh, was Young Witcher on... When was Young Witcher... Did Ada stream this morning? Or this, like... I unfortunately could not be on Ada's stream. Card even has Momo and Mega Man X ride armor. Oh, Momo. Wow, they picked Momo. That's interesting. I know. I mean, I bet they know that Breath of Fire 3 is their better one, but like, Momo, ride armor. Oh, the mech. That's what that is. We actually, funny enough, we actually did all of Mega Man X0 and ZX on stream as well. I'm thinking of doing the Battle Network games, which will mean that I will eventually have to do. I see. That's great. I saw that pic. Found it. Which means that if I do all of Battle Network, I would want to do Star Force, but they don't have a Star Force collection yet. And I would definitely want to do the original Mega Man, like 11 games. I think that's fair, right? If we do 2 of the spin-off series, we're going to want to do the entirety of the rest of it, right? Okay. Oh. Hell yeah. We got a pick. Yeah, Destruct. Undeniably Momo because of the wings on the hair. In the hat, I mean. What do you want me to do here? Oh, bloody hell, mate. I'm just trying to get out of here. 11. There are 11 games, yes. Did you not know there was an 11th Mega Man game? I think that came out like 2 years ago. Bucket and Friends. Ouch. Okay. I've got my friend playing through all of should I say me mateys? Buckle in, me mateys. Absolutely. It's going to be a bumpy sail. Do you say ride when you're talking about a boat? I cannot camp here. I don't know much about the Mega Man games. I mean, that's fine. Fair, to be honest. I really, really, really enjoy the Mega Man games that I've played. Except Mega Man X6. That will remain my least favorite in the entire series. Nina's even playable in Tekken. Nina doesn't surprise me as much as Momo. It's fine, Numi, to be fair. I'm sure I failed you at some other point. I'm sure I've played games or not played games that you would like me to play, that you wish that you could speak to me about. But you know what, Numi? We're here to learn together. No, I've been a fan of Mega Man ish since I was oh man, Klonoa, if you want to share the art, I'm not gonna stop. I just hit the rest button already. We gotta go back in and then rest again. It's a mess. Ooh. But yeah, I've played a lot of Mega Man when I was a kid, and I really liked the X collection because I like the story behind the X games more than I like the original Mega Man games. But the ones I played the most was Mega Man Zero. So when we did Mega Man Zero on stream, I was like, I've played all of these. I've beaten all of these. I got the collection the second it came out. And then I got the Mega Man Zero collection because why the hell not? And then followed by like I don't think I can go back to rest until we actually like utilize some of our HP. I bet it is. Cool. So I really, 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 really enjoyed the Mega Man games, and now that they're making Legacy collections, when they did Mega Man Zero Legacy collections, I was like, I legitimately just want to see Mega Man Battle Network, and they're releasing the whole dang thing this year, like in 2023. So I was like, you can bet your booty I'm gonna be streaming that stuff. We're accidentally gonna become a Capcom Stan account. Honestly, though, Capcom's been doing like really great with all their remakes and stuff. Whoa, that's Gar in 3D. Why does he look so sexy? You know, for a racist, you're looking pretty good there, Gar. I'm just saying. Oh no, we got off course. What the hell? Yo, I didn't drink. Hold up. Hold up. Give me the jug. Crocodile deer? Okay, interesting. Gar. Father, hello. How was the hockey? Good. Ah, it's decent, I think. We're lost in the desert, as one does. Endless.
How's my
Ah, if it's still raining. The tile seems to be soaking up most of it, so we're not in too much trouble. We got water damage in the ceiling, leaking into the room. It's kind of awful, but the faster we get it checked out, I guess. Did you check the gutters?
I haven't had a chance, and it's dark and slippery up there.
No, don't go up there while it's dark, obviously.
It's gonna be a priority tomorrow.
Right, you guys have the day off. We leave at 8:30 tomorrow, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. Flying kick. Why did this thing know so many moves? Nina X. Okay, it's speedy. Expedient. I haven't seen extra turns in a while. Since ice didn't seem to work, let's try typhoon. No, let's try. Never mind. All your single target spells suck, Nina. Don't die, Nina. I'm begging you. You've lost enough max HP. And there's no egg gang here. Although we have like free rests. Who did I? Oh, Momo's the one who took the hit. That's my bad. Good job, Ryu. Lol. We got more. Give me that. That's Tipo. I have just put 2 and 2 together about Tipo. Okay, and it's scaring me. But I want to put my. Oh, Ada. I don't have water. I don't have water. I'll be right back. I will let her finish. Yeah, I've put two and two together about something. I think I don't know if it's an actual mathematical equation that makes sense. But Tipo has the purple hair, and you know who else has purple hair? Folo. Folo has purple hair. And while I know that we saw Tipo, I think it's future Tipo, at the beginning of the game, talking to Ryu and telling him how oh, these guys suck. They're all inferior. Forgot Momo had the fire thing on. It more or less fits into Folo. I'm calling him Folo, but I don't know how to pronounce it actually. I know it's probably based off Mandarin Chinese pronunciation, something like that. So we're gonna go with Folo for now. And the Tipo looks a lot like Folo. That's all I'm saying. And it's also not such a wild twist because Folo is basically Ryu's foil in 4. And I'm sure that if Tipo is the one you see in the future from the vision at the beginning of the game, he's also meant to be Ryu's foil. I'm pretty sure. So it would make them, if Folo is not Tipo, then they are both basically the same character across 2 games. So that's exciting. I can't wait to see that. In the meantime, I gotta go get some water because my wife is making me drink for some reason. I'm kidding. So see you in 5 seconds. And I apologize if y'all have been putting up with ads. I do realize I have an ad manager that I've not been looking at. It's up. I'm not used to it being there. So heads up on that. The next ad is in 46 minutes. But be right back. Yo, what the hell? What did I step on? Oh, it's a Mr. Potato Head. Okay. Sorry, if y'all can hear me. Pretty sure y'all can't hear me. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Ada, count them. Thank you for the hydration. Alright, get me out of this zone. Love you too. Let me keep on that track, please. I'm gonna start going towards the Oasis if this keeps up. It's supposed to be 3 days in one direction, right? I swear I'm gonna boot up a guide. Some of these puzzles. But what if I said drink? Oh. Liam is also here. Liam has stopped using these on Ada and will force me to. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait until you're done, Liam. Your throat's getting dry. Oh, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Get a sip. Hydrate this dragon boy. Translate this into. You're lucky at home. No rain, no cars nearly hitting you. No, well, I mean, 10. Okay, we'll start with 10. We're gonna click on the. Oh, we got. That's kind of cute. Oh, T-Po's also got red hair. There's no way they're not the same. Red eyes. T-Po is 100% Folo, and until I'm proven wrong, I'm gonna stick to that theory. Ooh, air bubble on sip 9. Ow. Thank you for the hydration, Liam. I'm gonna pee a lot tonight, I swear. It's gonna be great. I've been in this desert for an hour. Let me out. There's literally no way to know whether or not I'm making progress, and it irks me. Gosh darn. Oh, there's loot. I guess that's change. Why are we're trying to find God, man? Okay, do a nice blast. Does more damage than your regular attack at least. Ugh, what the hell? I think my brain just short-circuited. T-Po being full low makes that fight at the end of the game for a lot more emotional than I felt it was come the actual fight when I only played Breath of Fire 4, because I had played Breath of Fire 4 and heard of Breath of Fire 2, and to me it looked like an entirely new cast of characters except for Nina, Ryu, and I guess Bo might count, but he's like not the same Bo, so well neither's Nina, but I wasn't sure of this at the moment. So like, and like they kept talking about Deus, and they revealed Deus like I was supposed to know who it was, but I didn't clue in that I was supposed to know who it was. I was like, okay, Deus is kind of cool, but it kind of sucks that Deus is stuck in a robot armor. And now I know who Deus is, and I'm very hyped. Mainly because I'm a Deus simp. We simp for Deus here. Don't kill me, please. Ryu's gonna survive, but yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, we get an extra turn. Oh yeah. Trying to decide whether or not to show you cards with final boss. Final boss of which game? Oh, that's the only final boss I don't know. Maybe don't tell me. Yeah, don't show me. Stick around for when we get to the final boss, but don't tell me. Don't show me before then. If you're ever back by the time we finish the game, or if you come back after we finish the game, then I will gladly accept it. I want this bag. Swallow Eye. What am I meant to do with this? Oh, actually, that increases agility. That's pretty good. I don't know why I'd give it. I keep giving it to Nina. I should give it to Momo. Too bad. I'm annoying. Okay, so consistently walking into these areas and getting loot means that we're not always going into the same like loot area, which means I'm kind of. I've only been walking towards this thing for like a day and a half. There's just no way of figuring out like where. Whoa, that went high. Okay, I think we're going. That's the North Star, and that's the fake North Star. I think we're going. Yuck, dude. There's just no way of knowing, and it peeves me. I have the peeves. We have an easy reset button, but I'm miffed that I have to do it. Also, going to the Oasis, like, if we don't go straight to the Oasis... Oh, my God. I think we should go to the Oasis. Daytime. This is just another area we've already been in. Wow, that's a lot. Whew. Oh, chlorine? Ew. What a hateful monster. Double attack, chlorine, reprisal abilities. Ugh. Oh, you kill the one that's already attacked. Good job. You're already poisoned. That doesn't really matter. You can reprisal. There we go. Good job. And we've cleared the fight then. We're going to rest, but I don't think it cures poison. In that case, I'll just give this. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Oh, that's, That's hilarious. Is that the same Demon Eye from 2? I guess they would be. Stevens would be relevant to this because they said they're all tied to the same monster. But that's funny because that's the girl from Resident Evil 4? Ashley, her name is? Was it? Like, I recognize the character. Of course, they'd have crossover shenanigans, so naturally. Okay, we're going to start heading towards the Oasis because I feel like that's our only concrete goal. It is Resident Evil 4. We have not played Resident Evil, but I am considering doing it at some point. I don't know if I'm going to do it for like a Halloween month thing. Because this year I did it for the first time, only horror games for a month, which was really cool. It made us take a break from Breath of Fire, but it was really cool. I really enjoyed myself. I went out of my way to play games I'd never have played before. And yeah, it was pleasant. I didn't hate it. It was really cool. But we didn't play any big. That's not true. The games we chose to stick with were initially games by Supermassive Games, so Until Dawn and all the Dark Pictures anthology games that we had access to, followed by Little Nightmares 1 and 2, which again was really cool. There's even a card of Street Fighter Ryu fighting the final boss. Oh, Capcom and your Street Fighter characters. See, now we need to do this, but I forgot to read the instructions regarding our good friend, yeah, I know I'm getting parched. You do that, like, literally every time I start walking. Okay, thank you. I think they do it on purpose so you don't have to walk during the day. Our good friends... I don't know what I was saying. Big Rip. Pico's outside. Why are you doing this? Okay, first things. It tells how to get to the Oasis. Yes, I would like to read. Okay, so read, please. Yes. First, follow the North Star to the north. Yes, cool. Then, when you can see the Evening Star, directly to the west, head west. I feel like Resident Evil and Street Fighter is all they make. Well, they make Monster Hunter, which has been doing good these last couple of years. You're correct that they've been using a lot of Street Fighter, and actually, I guess Street Fighter is the first thing they rebooted, but they haven't like made a Street Fighter game since 5. Resident Evil they're working a lot on lately for remakes, really good remakes, but remakes nonetheless. There were rumors, I think, of a new Breath of Fire IP, or the Breath of Fire IP being used, but I don't know if that was actually true. No, that's not true. It's not that it was rumors of a Breath of Fire game being made. It was that they were asking. There was an online survey you could take, and the Breath of Fire account on Twitter was telling us to, fan account I should say, but you no longer see the Evening Star. Then head north again. After walking north for 3 nights or so, you should be able to see the Oasis. The Breath of Fire fan account said, hey, you should add that you want to see Breath of Fire. But yeah, they've been focusing on the 3 main IPs of Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, and Street Fighter, mainly because that's just what they're known for at the moment. Okay, so follow the North Star until that's directly to the west. So that's pretty westward. I feel like that's directly to the west, so we keep going until we can't see this star. You know what I'm gonna do? we're thirsty. Forgot about that. I'm annoyed. Because this is going to take us forever. Desert of death of the fire 3. Living Dragon, playing part of the Kaiser Dragon. Do we have the Kaiser Dragon? I don't think we got the Kaiser Dragon. Is that what they're calling Infinity? Ah. Gained through the Infinity Gene. Real switch on in the battle without the aid of his own dragon powers. Infinity Kaiser is created by any combination of dragon genes that includes Infinity Gene back complete out of the player's control until it's combined with the Failure or the Radiance and Trance genes. I kind of want to test that out. Come to think of it. Oh, we got another. Oh, we got Virgil fighting. Who's this nerd? That's the guy from RE something. He's from one of the Resident Evil games. I kind of recognize him. I want to say 4 because in 4, it's like a different vibe. 4 again, yeah. I know like some bits because I've watched some YouTubers freaking play the game. You know what I want to see? I want to see that Kaiser. Show me the Kaiser. Oh yeah, we got all the genes. Banging, dude. Alright, so it's Kaiser. It's Infinity, and then we're supposed to do Radiance and Trance. It's supposed to do the big boy. Momo, why don't you just stick on? Let's see what this Kaiser looks like. Drac is paralyzed by the heat. Oh, okay. It's nighttime, sure. I forgot that Momo's block was shield umbrella. I didn't see how much SP or AP, it took to actually transform into the Kaiser form. Ooh, like freaking 80? Okay. Now, the Kaiser form is something we can see in Breath of Fire 4 if I... Oh. 53. Usable at fixed intervals. Okay. Howling induces confusion. Restore form. We got our skills, some heal abilities. So he's got a lot of his abilities they can use normally on top of just being sexier. I don't... It's just a Super Saiyan form, is what I'm saying. But it's the... I'm curious to see what our other Kaiser forms look like. Because there's basically the any form, which is Berserk. What I hear. Hey. And there's the... Failure form. Popcorn bit stuck in my tooth. Kaiser Breath turns him dragon momentarily. Oh. Is it the same dragon with the like extended wings that we see a lot in Breath of Fire 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I stopped counting for a bit. Time to sip. We've got enough AP to do it again, so we should. If we pick another fight, we'll do it again. The evening star's not going up much, is it? We'll be resting soon, too. Ooh, loot. Oh dear. My lord. Goodness me. What happens if I do best? Wait, no. Ah, that's just me selecting favorites then. Kaiser. Failure. Trance. And Radiance. It is interesting that you need to know this specific combination. Since you like 3, I'll let you design Steven's Kaiser form. It's looking to me like the Kaiser form is meant to be some like reference to Super Saiyan Goku. No offense to like the Breath of Fire. Hit him with the Kaiser breath. Let's go. I want to see the big boy. Oh, that is not what I expected at all. That's so cool though. Oh, you won't catch me playing. I'm a dragon simp. So, ooh, ooh. There goes all my AP just to test that baby out. But that was really cool. Okay, so knowing that the Kaiser form looks like that, that's the original look of the Kaiser form, right? We got an antidote. Okay, so we got loot off this. Good. Steven's design. Let me see if we can find Steven again. Steven has red hair? Oh, but the thing about that is that Steven's Kaiser form. Hmm. Ryu's Kaiser form is based off what he looks like in the Kaiser transformation. It wouldn't be ridiculous to believe that the Kaiser form would look similar um to Ryu's just because they both have the same gene pool, right? Thinking giving him blue hair to reference Ryu. Oh, so you like he'd go from red to blue? That'd be cool. It'd be like SSJ. It'd be also if what they did with the Kaiser form is make it an SSJ, a Super Saiyan reference, then you'd have the sun has risen. Walking during the day only wastes energy. Time to make camp. What? Why didn't you tell me this last couple times? Okay. Then that's cool because like making it blue and referencing Ryu is also a like snide reference to Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, which I think is cool. I think it's pretty cool. Throwing that out there, it's a really nice double reference. So yeah, I think that's a cool idea. You know what'd be cool? If you're gonna do it, you need to like consider a fusion gene between a fusion, yeah, fusion gene between both Ryu and Steven. Yes, I want to read this again. Okay, first follow the North Star to the north. We've done this. When you can see the evening star directly to the west, I believe we've done that. Head west, keep going west until you can no longer see the evening star. Then head north again. After walking north for 3 nights or so, you should be able to see the oasis. They just renamed it Super Saiyan Blue. In the English version, I guess. I don't blame them because SSGSS is a mouthful. In both? Okay. Mood. Thank God, actually. Super Saiyan, God, Super Saiyan. Oh, Lord. I think we can all agree that was a silly name anyway. Still hasn't moved, huh? Still hasn't stopped raining. Consider me miffed. This has literally been going on for like an hour and a half. What? Your throat's getting dry. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Take a swig. Like, the tediousness of these old RPGs gets to me every now and then. Party must fill up. Okay, finish the party. For 2 full nights trying to get triggered by the false North Star. Same color tends to hop around during the night sky. The non on the right of the real North Star. Secondly, head east, making sure the evening star. Until the evening star is below the horizon. I'm just. How am I supposed to know to do this? I think that's my main issue. We'll see if it gets any more organic by the time we get. I should not have closed that tab. Hold up. Just because I don't want to, like, miss on this freaking. Ugh. I kind of looked it up. I realized that like we're not going the right direction at all. I'm trying. What I was trying to do is get to the Oasis for now. I don't know if that's the right direction to go. I feel like the Oasis might have given us a hint. Um, Either way, we're going the wrong direction because we want that to go lower. Right? I don't know how we're supposed to know that something's right behind us. I want to go to the Oasis, so it's just man, what the heck, game? Like this is not. Yeah, give me a sec. I think we're just gonna make camp and we're gonna reset. We're gonna reset the map because I think I've gone in too many different directions at once. We're gonna go back, we're gonna get more water, and then we are gonna do what the game asks us to do, which is, I said to reset the map, so let's do that. Reset me, baby. Hoi, hoi, hoi. So the first step is going 2 days straight towards the North Star, from what I'm told. Right? Alright, there's no need to hurry. Take your time and get used to the desert. Don't forget to fill up your canteen before you go. I bet we'd have enough water if I didn't, but I'm going to do so anyway. We're going to need to camp anyway, so I don't have to worry too much. Get water. Fills up the canteen. 16 servings of water, banging. Yes, I'm leaving. I don't know why you need to interrupt me to tell me that. Oh, yeah, some of these design choices I consider only interesting for. Okay, so that would be the North Star. Good. Walk 2 days this way. Ouch. Are you sure you want to leave? Liam, please. I'm begging you. That's like a near when they ask you to delete your save file. Yeah, are you sure? No, I'm not sure, but I gotta do it anyway. You know what? Hit me with it, Klonoa. I just want to get past this part. I'm very excited to play 5, but we actually need to get through 3 and 4 first. So 3's not as grindy as I found 4 to be. To be fair, I might be wrong there. Because 4 I didn't have to grind that much, but I got the final boss and I struggled. I never beat him, so there you go. Okay. I would like to get past this section by the end of today's stream. More importantly, I think. Get that cactus out of the way. Keep turning until you see both red stars and walk between them. Oh, you got the shortcut. Okay. I got you. There's a third enemy that I did not see. But I didn't. I should have looked at the health bars. You keep that poison garbage out of here. Ah, Ryu, you know you could have some poison resistance. You could afford to do this. Poison. Nina, kill the scorpion. I bet you can do by yourself. He goes last turn, but then we do. Blue lights. Of course, Nina's a poison. Nina, actually, poison can't kill us, so. Nina, please just kill the scorpion. I'm begging you. Ay. This guy's gonna kill Nina again, isn't he? Why do you go straight for the, like, vulnerable? I mean, okay, no, that's logic, but. You know what? Momo has Raised Dead. We're doing Raised Dead. Get up. And with Momo, too. With nobody else. Wakey. It's not like Ammonia, which has a chance to fail, apparently. Which is my favorite part of having a consumable item. Lava burst, great. Nina's dead. Momo heals. Very cool. Momo, give it a second shot. It's not like we're gonna run out of. Not actually gonna run out of SP, since we can just rest whenever the heck we want. Very cool. Wow, 2 levels up. Ryu and Nina. Hey, at least we leveled up at some point, right? Alright, Momo, you gotta top us off. Numi, are you still there? You mentioned something about Little Witcher and I completely forgot. But I don't know what he did. You spin me right round No. Okay, these two. Till we see blue lights. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you see 3 blue, you're there. I know they said on this thing there's a cutscene with a boss fight, so. Do they come from the horizon? Aye. Aye, aye. Every time I take a step in a hostile environment, immediately I get attacked. Oh, oy vey. Of course. Good stuff, Ryu. I appreciate that. Yep. Yep. Good job. It's always the small bird. The battles never get easier. Yada yada does. Oh, Ryu gets an extra turn. Bang. See if you like wind and fire. No more than ice. Oh man, she did a whole 11 damage. Buck. Man, we're rich. It's one of those games where like end game you're like, wow, I got all this cash, I don't know what to do with. I don't think I even need to do regenerate, but I got distance. I'm playing 14. Oh, Numi. I forgot to ask what server you're on. Numi, are you on the new North American server? Numi, we should add each other. Oh, I got turned around. Numi, when you have the time, send me like your character name so that I can add you, just so I can know when we're online. I don't generally do a lot of multiplayer content, but don't worry if you get distracted. I don't require your full attention. Stream as much for myself as for other people. Mateus is that on Crystal? Or is it on Primal? Finally level 50. Which class were you, Bard? I don't know why you give me Bard vibes. Sun has risen. Finally level 50. You can do that end game, end ARR content now. Once you finish the story. The critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 Online. I want to rest. Even I know how to pass this part. I still hate it. Even if you know, yeah, no, it sucks. How long we gotta be walking? That's my question. I did not want to rest again. I wanted to save my game. Black Mage, always stand. I actually just did Black Mage up to level 80 very recently. The match, the class was fun, but compared to like other level 1 to 50 classes, I had a bit of a hard time. You forget. Oh, dear. It's fine. It's at least 2 days, I think. Compared to other level 1 to 50 classes, I had a hard time with it because a lot of the early before 50 gameplay is stand in place for 3 seconds and cast a big spell, which, like, the big numbers, they feed my DPS brain big numbers, but you gotta learn the mechanics when you're fighting, like, late game bosses with that because you can't stop moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did a 10, I think. So it's really cool. Like, Black Mage is like everything it's got all that cool stuff, but I did Black Mage and I moved on immediately to healer, which is probably my mistake. Quite honestly. It's been 1 day, yeah. How was Breath of Fire 1? Some people I know that played the series told me to skip. It was all. Look, I am a huge fan of a little series called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, right? Right? Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm very familiar with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, I've read parts. I read part 5 and 6. I've watched all the anime except the final parts of part 6 so far, I think. But, like, to be fair, I know what's gonna happen, and I'm just waiting on my wife to watch it. Okay. So when someone says skip the first part of something, I take it personal. Generally speaking, I'm like, this is not something you'd like to tell people. People like the context. Okay. Skip part. Skip. I know the roundabout. Skip Breath of Fire 1. I think that you can afford to skip Breath of Fire 1 because it has the least amount of lore. It has the least amount of relevancy to the rest of the game, except for the fact that, like, the mural in Breath of Fire 3 depicts the final fight of Breath of Fire 1 directly connecting the two. Oh, I got turned to the left this time around. Okay. But Breath of Fire 1 has a party of 8 characters. Okay. 4 of which are arguably useful. And by arguably useful, I mean Ryu exists to turn into a dragon once per combat and obliterate whatever you're looking at. The spellcasting system blows. It blows. Because the way that they designed it was each spell does a set amount of damage. No matter, there's no such thing as elemental resistances. So you're fighting a boss. Your character has thunder, fire, ice spells, whatever. The spells will always do the same damage no matter who you're casting it at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that really blows. When I said only 4 of the 8 characters are useful, here's what we're looking at. We're looking at Ryu. His ability, he doesn't get any spells. He only gets to transform into a dragon if you do side quests. Okay? And it's not transforming into a dragon like in Breath of Fire 3 or 4 or even 2. It is, he turns into a dragon, you lose control of his attacks. No, that's not true. He does do magic, but it's the same spell depending on which form you've chosen. So each, like, dragon has, like, 2 tiers or 3 tiers, which you basically get just by doing content as the game goes on. Which is not, like, it's not an awful way to get it. It's just I really wish that Ryu had other abilities than just burn all your magic on one transformation. The second useful character is Nina. She does the healing stuff, if I recall correctly, and she has some attack. But more likely you're going to keep her for healing. You have another spellcaster called Deus. I'm sure you're familiar with her. She does more of the attack stuff than Nina. And the final relevant character is, I want to say his name is Bo. Or Karn? It's Karn, I think. Whoever it is, his entire use revolves around him being able to fuse with other characters. The other characters are only useful during specific things in the map. So, like, you got one character whose ability is to dig. She is in 3. She's just not a playable character. She's a mentor, which really broke my heart. But she was a playable character in 1, 2, and 4, to my knowledge. Kind of. Depends on how you count her in 4. But yeah, she's a damage spellcaster, and she's focused only on damage. And she has, like, the spellcasters have too low MP to be useful extensively. So if you're like fighting mobs too much and you don't have a heal right before the boss, you're gonna want a lot of like SP recovery items. Every other character amongst the rest of the roster, you have one fish dude who's all his abilities only function underwater, which is only one tiny section of the game. All of his other stats are crap, so he doesn't do any attack, like relevant attack damage. He doesn't have any skills. He doesn't have any like high enough HP to be worth it. There is a character who does some attack and some healing. No, he does some attack spells, but he only has enough MP at level 40, which is end game level, to do one spell per battle, which really blows. The rogue character has a fusion ability. That's Karn, and that's the only thing he can do. Actually, I think Karn might be from 2, so I might be wrong. I'm imagining a character. I'm actually confusing two characters. I believe that's the bull character who only has that ability. Whatever. There's a bunch of characters that just don't do good stuff. So like half your rosters come. Oh, and then there's the digger, which is Mogu. Mogu, you see him in the intro of this game getting killed by Ryu. That's how useful he is. They used him just for like name bait later on in Breath of Fire 3, and then they kill him off. That's how useful those characters are. So skip Breath of Fire 1. It's bad. They like to kind of like the fusion gene. No, because you need to specifically find some side quest bits, and they'll be like, "Wow, this character. He can use this ability now." And the only thing it does is you can take 3 characters out of your roster and make him fuse. And so long as you don't unfuse him, he's in that form. But he can't use any of his map abilities. So there's like 4 or 5 different fusion abilities that he can use that fuse him. But then all he does is attack. He doesn't have any abilities in the fusion forms. He just has stat boosts. So yeah, he can do about as much damage as maybe Ryu can with his best fusion. When Ryu does like a mid-tier dragon ability. But Ryu late game has I think it's Agni dragon fusion, which just fuses your entire party into one dragon, and he does like 999 damage every time he attacks. So there's no point in having any other character, because any other fusions, the fusion form only does like up to 450, I think, maximum. That I'm being generous, because it's just regular basic attacks, which means that defense does apply to them, whereas Ryu's ultimate form does a freaking 999 damage no matter what. There's spells don't have any sort of defense stat. They just do a set amount of damage. So in terms of a turn-based RPG, it's really bad. In terms of the story is really basic. It's just Light Dragon Clan got exterminated by Dark Dragon Clan. Ryu is the last survivor. Ryu's sister made it so that the fusion is definitely better. They spruced up everything. Every game you can see a significant amount of like good changes, and the gameplay is enhanced significantly between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. 2 makes most of your roster somewhat useful at times. 3, I feel 3 still suffers from the incapacity to make all your characters quite useful, but it's not bad. Like, you could technically make Gar useful at some point, I guess, because he has decent physical stats. His abilities at level 21 so far just blow. He doesn't have the MP necessary to do much. So, and it's all fire spells. And in this game, unlike 1 and 2, there are elemental resistances. Want to see the characters I'm using in finalized game? Let's go. Show me. So yeah, I'd say, and like, I'm going to spoil 1, but 1 sucks. It's literally, I mean, there's no spoilers to be had. You're told that you're fighting an entire dragon clan. When you get to the end, the emperor of that clan gets betrayed by his friend, and that person wants to summon Tyr, which is the goddess in question that is being brought back now in this game. Just slightly different, because you're not told there's a build-up or that you've been fighting them generationally. And when you do the secret ending, or the specific action that gives you the good ending, because there's 2 endings, but it's really like hard to get the bad one, in my opinion, then you just finish the game, and they give you that mural. You get to see the fight in the mural, but it's not good. So yeah, it's a bad JRPG, and it's suffered for its time, but it's also not something I would excuse, because in the year that Breath of Fire 1 came out, there were other better JRPGs that came out. And I am a bit strict on JRPGs, because when your entire gameplay loop is turn-based RPGs with random encounters, you got to do something for it, and it's not something that Breath of Fire 1 does pull off better. Oh, my biggest gripe with the game, though, the incessant amount of side quests. You can't get a straight, like, you need to do, I've got a clip on my account and on TikTok, and everywhere I could post it, where I'm just flipping out because I'm so annoyed that this game refuses to get you go like straight line when it tells you Breath of Fire 1. I mean, when you're playing Breath of Fire 1, it's like here you got to get. They tell you early on that you need to get X amount of keys to get to the area and fight or stop. I think it's 7 keys. Stop the resurrection of the bad god, right? Tier. When you're then the game subsequently forgets about the keys for a while. You don't learn about the keys until you do like some side quests and you just stumble upon that stuff, right? All of a sudden you've got a key. You're like, oh cool, I did a side quest. That was nice. Children. That is. Ow. Is that a watermark? Good. Children. Yeah. I think that the game forgets its main plot up until like it just wants to remind you that there is an overarching plot, but then you do 3 entire like dungeon-sized side quests with incessant back and forth and very limited fast travel. Until eventually the game's just like, oh yeah, you got a main plot you want to do. Here's a bone, just keep going. So if it wasn't for the fact that I was streaming it, I probably would never have finished Breath of Fire 1. It's an annoying mess. Yeah, God, it's a hassle. It just ain't worth it. That's my rant on Breath of Fire 1. Breath of Fire 2 does not solve the incessant side quest issue explicitly. It still has the same problem ish, but it makes a better attempt at keeping things connected. Though it has a level scaling issue in my opinion. Early on, if you don't grind, you're gonna be in trouble. Breath of Fire 3 so far does not suffer from the side quest problem. They give you, I think it's a cute pick. I think that's meant to be. I'm having trouble identifying the character on the right. I know yours is like Steven's on the left. It's giving Rugrat. It's giving Rugrats vibes. But yeah, I'm annoyed with Breath of Fire 1. I forgot about it and then you asking me my opinion brought all those rants back. And what's even weirder is that people were like, "Hey, this is a hard JRPG." It's not. Ah, the artists OC as well. Okay. You love to see them interacting. Are they a brood character as well? Set me back in the middle. Again. Funny that he just ran on Breath of Fire 1 because me and my friends were playing it together, and after 3 or 4 hours, we just stopped and just Breath of Fire 4. I feel you, Numi. Oh, God. Jeez Louise. You know what? I'm going to find my clip just because I'm proud of the clip. It's so funny. At least in my opinion. And there's an ad in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Heads up, folks. Dark Dragon Power's hype, dude. So there's an ad in 1 minute. So those of you who are not subscribed, you will be forced for 1.5 minutes of ads. Where is it? I think it's this one. I was so annoyed with this. Is it this one? I'm muting the clip. No, that's the Drakengard reference one, yeah. This is the one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got real pissed. Here we go. Putting this in the chat. I know that. Well, so that's what's cool about the Dark Dragons. We see a Dark Dragon in Breath of Fire 2, and he's not bad. He's just convinced he's on the right side, but he's being manipulated by the big boss. Oh, I'm thirsty. Balls. We're almost halfway through our. I would like to have a Dark Dragon character. We don't actually see the Dark Dragon stuff. Usually they're just directly opposite to our main character. We should be in the middle of an ad, folks. I apologize again. Oh. We're getting there. Head me back to the Streamlabs. I want to rest. This ad is. I've been seeing this meme everywhere. The Doja Cat meme. Oh, Numi, you've been gift subbed, haven't you? Are you subbed? You are. No, you haven't been gift subbed. You subbed yourself the other day. I forgot about that. Also, thank you for that. Thank you. I want to stop seeing stuff. Thank you. No, why are you... Oh my god, why are you tagging Stream Elements computer? Computer! Man, I got a 5 a.m. shift on Sunday. Big whack. Okay, we're still... Right, when you rest, you don't get all turned around. When you pick a fight, though. Wow. No, thank you for being... You're making me blush. Oh, we see one blue. I got a blue star on the left. Very cool. Who should final boss... Who's the final boss in the original game? It's a goddess named Tyr. Looks like a Scylla ripoff. Kind of just comes out of nowhere at the end. Although it's low-key built up, but... Okay, that star on the left is coming in really quick, so I think we're almost there. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bow. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bow-ba-bow-bow. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bow. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bow-ba-bow. Now dance while I put you in a trance. I don't know the lyrics to that song, but it's really good. I don't do so great at learning the Lotus Juice lyrics. Oh, see, yeah, we're going the wrong way, that's why. It's a lot closer than it was last time. Okay, keep going. Anyway, Persona 3, pretty banging soundtrack. Most of the Persona games have a really good soundtrack. Another character you're using. Hell yeah! Rock your body like we don't care. Oh, that's a dark character. There's blood coming out of this character's eyes. Or those are burn marks. Very cool. Very good. There's that extra life goal. Just absolutely dying about all the memes about Twitter going on. Oh, they went hardcore today. Okay. Ice. Okay, we got two characters, two enemies. Good. You chose not. Yeah, that's a reprise. No, okay. I thought you'd reprise, but it'd be cool. This ain't Sonic Frontiers, I guess. We're probably ain't that good. Hit him with a blizzard. Give him that Dairy Queen subjective attack stuff. Just waiting until you do Lava Burst. Momo's just gonna full heal from that. That's pretty cool. Should try that sometime. You know what'd be great? Ryu, a crit. I do remember the animations from Breath of Fire 4 being significantly better than Breath of Fire 3. From what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. Like, there's a vibe. Granted, I'm playing on a big screen, and this is not an HD game, so it's super pixelized. In Fireline's game, everyone will have a certain element. Max has darkness, Sam has fire, Steven has ice. Ah, okay. Oh, I like that. So then their dragon forms will reflect this, I assume. You got me, cause I loves me some elemental battles, combat, power systems, balls, man. Why can't I speak? Oh, that's a whole 1,000 XP. They just gave me some freaking napalm. God darn. I can't swear. Remember not to cuss. Cannot cuss on stream. You have a kid and you remember. I got an itchy ear. Okay, up we go. Cactus. Oh, pop those ears. Okay, cool. Oh, wow, it's actually right under the first. So we're looking for 2 more of those. Bad boys. I think fusion is actually one of the things that's been consistent over the whole game, so I suggest using fusion. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, okay. That's my humble opinion. You are the designer, however, so. Okay. We're a third of the way there. Ooh, creepy stuff after October? Yeah, hit me. What's cool is that you're also sharing all that art on the chat, so like literally anybody else can click on it, I think. Honestly, funny enough, the character that is the final boss of I want to rest again. The first game is actually the one I put on Sigma's face because I'm a nerd and Sigma gets to keep all the bad guys' faces while I'm playing games. Sorry, I'm not a nerd. I'm not academically inclined. My bad. I'm actually a geek, apparently. I hate looking out my window in the dark. It's bad. Oh, there's 2 stars now. Hold up. I'm confused. What am I doing? Oh, they're popping up from under the... Okay, we're good. Click. Oh, that's some memorial level crap. Holy cow. Very spooky. I see there's a ripped out chest. Moon and star motif. Crown or smoke. Is that, I forget what it's called. The Jesus wounds. What's that called? There's a word for that. I know. I feel like it starts with S. Ends with Ata. Oh, just because the hands are broken through. There's holes in the hands. It's not a crown of thorns, but there is a crown present. Sorry, I have an eye for, like... I like to pretend I have an eye for symbolism, I should say. What's it called? There's a word for it. I know. Wounds. What do... I'm pressing on all these do you call wounds like Jesus? Stigmata. Okay, cool. That's what it's called. I hope that's not a taboo on this here Twitch platform. I don't believe it. Oh, don't worry about it. I believe the term to represent what I am is agnostic. But stigmata is particularly relevant when speaking of people that do believe in it to an extreme sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The first time I heard of the actual term stigmata explained was in an episode of Criminal Minds where someone was inflicting them on other people for whatever messed up reason. Cousin calls me the devil, and my aunt says I need Jesus. Would that be because you are on the LGBTQIA2 plus spectrum? Don't need to answer if you don't feel comfortable doing so. But I have this place marked as a safe space for a reason. I don't accept any kind of intolerance towards that. So I don't accept any kind of... I'm intolerant to all sorts of intolerance. No, I just don't believe in religion. Oh, okay, so not believing their system means that you're the devil. Interesting. You know what I like? I like looking at it from a completely unconnected, like completely non-believer's point of view. When you read up on what the devil has done or what Satan stands for, you get stuff that makes me like Persona 5 a lot. And that would be looking at the way that they see Satan / Lucifer in Persona 5, particularly, or in the SMT, the Shin Megami Tensei series. He is considered kind of the embodiment of rebellion because he's the first rebel, right? At least in the Bible. So that gives you like an interesting, a very different perspective on the myth itself, and we're calling it a myth. I apologize for any believers in my chat. We're calling it a myth because that's basically what it is, a passed down story that has a moral. And this might be a spicy take, but because of the way that the broken logic works towards like, oh, why would the devil, like, in my opinion, it's a bit broken logic of why would the devil like choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Why would this being that completely opposes the higher power of, God, why would that being punish the people who defy that person, right? And there's a lot of like different friendlier and less friendly interpretations of it in media, made in a way that you can take it as you will. So, for example, Supernatural, he's still a bad guy. He just wants to get daddy's attention. A lot of people like that character, actually, Lucifer in Supernatural, just because he's sassy and interesting. Lamb dance. Lol. The Cult of the Lamb. I have not finished that game yet, actually. I have it on my Switch because I don't want to buy digital on the PlayStation anymore. They've scammed me. They've shafted me one time too many. But yeah. But you get interpretations such as Persona 5, which incredible to me that it happened, but the only reason that it did happen is because they chose to not use like an actual representation of God and call him Yaldabaoth, which is like fake Christian God. He's like a really bad Christian God. But when you look at a lot of like Japanese media, you'll realize like very early on, like I've seen 3 instances minimum of like Christianity, particularly the myth of the Holy Grail, being shown in a very negative light. Like it's a promise of She did draw an Eldritch Angel. Nice. Night, Numi. Thanks for coming by. I think that you look at it and it's an interesting study because you can pay attention to like what they represent this myth of the Holy Grail particularly being like, oh, this blessed Grail that gives you eternal life, and it's a promise of if you find it you can gain blank, right? Youth, power, immortality, whatever. It depends on what they choose to show you. Um, but it just so happens that it's always corrupted in anime, Japanese RPGs and such. So you're looking at games, for example, like Persona 5, where you find the Holy Grail and they don't tell you that you're looking for it. It just exists and it's called the Holy Grail, and it's bad. From the moment you lay eyes on it, you can tell it's bad, but it's the Holy Grail. It's bad. And it's intrinsically tied to uh, the Christian deity in that case, because our boy Yaldabaoth, I don't even want that loot, forget it. Our boy Yaldabaoth is inside the Grail, or is the Grail, I think, if I recall correctly. Same company, Atlas, published another game called Etrian Odyssey. In this case, it's Etrian Odyssey 2, where your entire goal is to go up to the Holy Grail and save someone from their sickness. And when you get to the Holy Grail, nice. Biblically accurate Eldritch Angel. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, so you're shown that when you get to the Holy Grail at the end of the game, the Holy Grail is actually just someone who's modified their body so heavily that they can turn others into monsters, which, yeah, it grants you immortality, because when you die, you just respawn like a month later. But it's still pretty bad. You lose like all sense of self. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Right? So that's kind of whack. But and then the third one I've seen is, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Fate Slash. In this case, Fate Stay Night, but it's quite consistently Fate, just the entire Fate series. The Holy Grail is present in that, and it is oh so corrupted. It promises in Fate Zero a wish, and then it just gives you the says the Bible. Right? So Holy Grail bad pretty much all the time. Christianity not so easily shown bad, but not so easily shown good in a lot of Japanese media. It's an interesting phenomenon. I don't blame them, because like Christianity is in all sorts of like historically speaking, not to say that all Christians are bad, because like you don't have to believe the thing, but those of them that don't follow the evangelical side of Christianity, I can get along with just fine. But the evangelical bit of Christianity is what makes it an issue, because that's the one where they're supposed to convert other people, and that means erasing other people's cultures, which is gross. It's gross. You dare question the word of the mighty Jimmy? That's my hot take of the night, I think. All that to say, I think it's very interesting that like Christianity is shown in weird ways, weird ways, in non-positive light in a lot of media. And there's obviously a historical precedence to that, but here's where we're going. Follow the. We're gonna be friends now. Banging. Okay. Come on, we've been in this desert for an hour and a half, an hour 45 minutes. Can we get to the end of this? We're almost there. I can see the 3 lights. Let's go. This boss fight's gonna be a pain. If we could just do one boss tonight. I'm assuming that this leads up to the final dungeon, and the final dungeon is gonna probably last me at least 2 streams. Oh, this is a cutscene. Okay, cool. Should be around here, shouldn't it? What should? No one told me where I was going, dude. Afraid they'll whack me with the Bible at times. It's just. Hello? There's a worm under there. I wonder if we could see better from the top of that hill. There's a worm there. Why would you ever think that that's just a random hill? There's clearly something under there. Oh, good. You didn't climb on top. Go figure. Something's alive in there. That's not a worm. Oh, I've got questions. My main question is, why would something that furry ever live in the desert? Man, Mo. I'm about to make myself your problem, my dude. Ascension. No. Let's test out how nasty this form gets. Affinity. Trance. Radiance. And you know what we're gonna do? Hit that boy with... You don't have an attack boost. Oh, you do have an attack boost. Oh, we're gonna make this gross, dude. Ooh, Nina, no. Can you actually do... Not human. Kaiser form. I didn't see how much upkeep it took, but probably more than I have for like 3 turns. Now, Kaiser Breath doesn't do all that much damage. We're gonna hit him with the attack. Bonebreaker, I think? Can't do Bonebreaker right now. I guess we'll do Kaiser Breath, just for straight damage. Momo, give Nina the Rejuve. Kaiser Breath. See how much upkeep it takes. Oh, what a nice dragon design. Can still totally tell it's a dragon. See, 716 damage is how much damage the probably miss attack does in warrior form, so I'm a fan. Ice Blast. Now he's gonna take like 23 SP. AP. It's ability points in this game. I love how they just throw you like a random unavoidable boss fight. 27. Eesh. Can't do Bonebreaker. I don't know how much damage you're actually gonna need to take, but hey, blast him. I love the way Ryu casts spells. It looks so cool. Okay, that's what, 1500 damage? I don't know how much HP this guy has. Just die. It's just not attacking too. Biblically accurate angels are nightmare fuel. Yes, do not fear is the first thing they have to say, otherwise, uh-oh. I don't think it usually works. I mean, just a wild guess. Just being told not to fear something by something with like that many eyes, your body's gonna be like, oh no, you actually have... Your body's gonna like not want to be there anymore, you know what I'm saying? Can I get Bone Break? No? Pain in my butt. Yeah, boy wants a Bone Breaker. Let's go. You're doing... Oh, why? Why are you doing less damage each time? Does it collectively count everybody's HP? That'd be sad. Oh, that's a confusion ability. I think Ryu's immune. Nina, on the other hand, is not. Though she can't do damage with attacks, apparently. We are up to a significant amount of damage. Oh my god, no Bone Break at all. Momo, you need some healing. I saw how cherubs look. They're not cute kids. What? Surely. Nothing angelic has been really fun to look at these days, honestly. I've been scarred by Doctor Who. Hey, that's it. Game's over. Nice. Very cool. Sirocco. That's a wind spell. I haven't seen biblically accurate cherubs. What the heck? Is that our camp? We've been dust deviled? Half an hour left on the stream and we actually got there. Heat must have been too much for her. Oh, we found somebody. Oh, it's Nina. Okay, no. Never mind. Who can blame her? Having to fight that monster after walking for so many days? It's been at least 4, I think. Sorry, Ryu. We're so close. Nina actually doesn't really have wings in this game. It's interesting to me. I need to see an actual model of her. They're human looking, but with 4 faces. Okay. But they're children? We won't be able to go any further with her in that condition. So let's rest here. Give her some ice or something. Give her all the water. What should we do, Ryu? I didn't get to make that decision. I'm going to start by resting, I think. Okay, go talk to her. I'm sorry, I don't want to slow you down like this. Don't worry about it. Your health's more important. Is Nina okay? I'm not exactly in great shape myself either, but okay, Gar. We can't move Nina while she's in such bad condition. I guess we'll go talk to Ray. How bad is she, the princess? Right. We were so close too. Were we? Based on what? I suppose. We could just use the reactor and start over. No. I mean, we know the way by now, right? Yeah, but it's like 4 days. I don't have to do this again. Don't do this to me, game. I'm begging you. I'm on my knees and I'm begging, begging you. We can't. I know. We can go to the Oasis, I guess. No. Who's missing? I think that's our entire party. I can't save. I can't. You expecting me to talk to the Rakta? I don't see it outside. Normal face in front, an ox face on the left side, lion on the right, and an eagle on the back of the head. It sounds almost like an Ashura. I'm so confused. Do I have to talk to Pico? You got an opinion, Pico? I can't even talk to Pico. Huh. Oh. Pew? He looks worried. I think we all do. Although the Ashura doesn't have animal heads, I don't think. Thanks, game. And her fault. Maybe we're just not supposed to make it. I don't think that's it. I think that's what God wants us to think, but... Can't move, Nino. She's in such condition. Not exactly in great shape, yeah. Knowing that, we should probably just... rest. Okay, what's around here that I'm supposed to look at? Ah. Live in the desert. They can take anyone lost back to base camp. Actors have another talent as well. Would you like to elaborate? The meat of a racta has water and other nutrients that can resuscitate a person suffering from heat stroke. It's a camel, I guess. It makes sense, but we won't be able to get back from here. All right. Yeah, the basic biblically accurate angel was the Ring of Eyes. I remember that with wings. I guess most people assume you killed the Rakta, huh? We won't be able to get back now. Yeah, we will just walk. I'm impressed, Ryu. Didn't the Yedin in you? Dude, I killed a New Way Chimera when I was a child. Let's go. Well, hurry up and get that meat to the princess. Don't worry, we'll make it. You're not gonna die in a place like this. Not as long as you're around, at least. See, there's another one of those, like, Breath of Fire 3 only moral dilemmas. The sacrifice of the Rakta's life, Ryu was able to save Nina's. Helping the weakened Nina, the party makes their way to the Oasis. Oh, we were actually going to the Oasis. Okay. I guess that they never told us it was our goal, but it's our goal. Or maybe we did. They did like 2 streams ago. I don't know. They got other Raktas, so. Daddy, come quick. There's some people who need help. Oh, dude, they have an N here? Banging. Pico. Don't be in my party, Pico. Be it calm. Your lady friend is caring for my wife. Caring for by my wife. I think maybe... Please. Until you are being fully rested. Yeah, okay, they don't speak the common language. We want you to stay in having our good hospitality. Oh, they don't speak the common language the common way. Yep. You sure you should be up? It's alright, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I worried everyone so much. What is Ryu and everyone else doing? Oh dear, we got that YouTube. The Holy Bible Aquatine Human Hunger Force, I think that is, yeah. Over there. Talking to the chief, about where we're headed. A whole YouTube video. I don't know how long that one is, actually. Let me open it up and I'll see.
Chez l'équipeur,
15 seconds
quand
of
l'hiver
the
est un
ad.
vrai plancher de danse.
Shut up. I know y'all can hear the ads because my thing's on. Frylock? What kind of name is that? I am regrettable. I am regrettable. But I know not of this that you seek. Oh, balls. The Bible. Oh.
The Bible. The guy in here, man. And the guy in here. The Bible.
This is the Bible.
You question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
Oh, the source of your meme from earlier. Okay, that's good. Honorable Fa, do you know of any ruins or something similar nearby? Ruins it is you are looking for. Then we are having. Okay, clearly. To the north over the hill, there is being a place very old that we are calling Kershan. It is the ruins of a very, very olden city. We should go check it out. I feel like Kershan was relevant in 4 as well. It's a name that sounds familiar to me. You've done so much for us. Ray, are you putting the moves on this person? Thank you for everything. It's alright. Since the desert gives us so light, we share what we have with each other. I'm not sure that was a sentence that made sense to me. Nina's up and awake. She says she's fine. Banging. Ah, so this is... meaning you are leaving then, yes? Why do you sound so exciting about this? Thank you so much. For all you've done for us, Fa. It is being no bother. I am hoping that you find us soon that what you are seeking. 3 party members? Yeah, dang straight. I'm keeping the usual. What do you think? Damage plus healing plus damage. It's just like I like to play my MOBAs. Let's go to the inn, shall we? Actually, how's everyone doing? Is everyone healed up? Yes, but I'm betting that you are having the healing, but... oh, man. The saving? I don't want the room. I want to save. Save. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, wow. We beat a boss today. Very cool. Now, we're probably going to end on a rather sour note just because of the fact that, like, we're going into a new dungeon or whatever. Which usually means some yuckies. Do you want to wait for the night before going into the desert? Yeah, I have to go north now, huh? And our Rakta's dead. They didn't give us a new one. Okay. I don't see the North Star. I am... oh. Oh, that's easy. No. Can I... oh, I guess, yeah? If we want to go any further north, we have to pass by here. So I'm guessing we pass. Do you guys have an equipment store, actually? Oh, over the hill. Yeah. Oh, me silly. Gotcha. Brainiac. Ah, dude, we got a world map. Let's go, dude. Holy cow. I'm just happy I got all the dragon genes, quite honestly. Monster. So the monsters aren't too hard. I know the... oh, no. No. We killed that fast. I didn't like the last Mjolnir. Oh, dear. That's a single target lightning spell, which was probably going to kill Nina, yeah? Oh, my lord. What the fudge? How do you have so much damage? I'm just going to die, aren't I? I think I'm in the wrong neighborhood. We are out-leveled here. Is this game gonna wipe us? I feel like this is like a super dungeon. What the frick? Dude, let me out of here. What the fudge? Remember what I said about sour note? What the hell? Was that like a random encounter? Or was that like scripted? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna see there that I need. Like there's no dragon genes, but what the Jesus? Gross. That was awful. I really hope the other dungeon I'm supposed to be going to isn't gonna be like that, because no amount of grinding if you can't kill like the basic mobs that is gonna work. You charge me 30 zenny, right? Yeah. I think it's zenny in Monster Hunter as well. That's just the classic Capcom currency, isn't it? I actually don't care about saving, actually. All you did was cost me 30 zenny. Dude, I just got my butt kicked, man. I see that you like them in like as young children a lot, like diaper level. This is cute though. Who's the blonde? What if we just try to walk into Kerjan? Kerjan's Kerjan. Blanca is Joey with a W. Interesting. Kerjan. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? Kerjan. It's only in Breath of Fire 3, so I haven't, but oh, this is that place that is a reference to frickin' this is like Chrono Cross. Ha. Hello? Dude, the train station too. Whack. I wish one of my characters had full evac. Oh, hello. It looks just like honey. It's ancient tech. There's no monsters in here by the looks of it. Interesting. Okay. Who got hurt? Moon tears? Why are you getting... Oh, there was something there. I guess invisible walls of damage. Noted. The art makes him look like 3. Okay, what's hurting them? Guys? Why are you taking damage? Like Nina's almost dead. There was something I was meant to disarm there, I guess. Stairs? Yeah. No, y'all just teleport to me, please. Steven is 8, Max is 9, Sam is 10, Joey's 7. But I guess they're aged down for that particular art. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going with this. Station ground control currently running in emergency lockout mode. Deactivate emergency mode? Yes. Orbital station Miri. Oh. Please use platform 1. Okay. Normal mode engage unlocking ground control station. Miria was a space station? Is that what I just read? I don't feel like going through damage zone again. No thanks, game. Something new to look at? No? Hello? Big green lettering. Platform 1, gates opening. Okay, cool. This looks like an enhanced version of Breath of Fire 1 dungeons. Interesting. Attention, lift for Miria Station now at platform 1. Am I moving into the final boss? No way. It's not that easy to just get to him. Every other Breath of Fire game had like endless dungeons getting to it. Miria. I keep hearing that name. Is that supposed to be God? A misunderstanding on what God is? I suppose this means we're getting close to God. I mean, wow, you said it so... First time I've seen it spill out of the dialogue box. There's no way there's not like an endless dungeon right before it. I don't think Breath of Fire 4 had it. So maybe they chose to opt out. Attention, lift from Myria now, leaving platform 1. An ancient Kirshan, the long abandoned home of the gods. Ryu and his companions board the huge machine, which is unlike anything they've ever seen before. I'm so confused. This is the most sci-fi this series has gotten so far. Like, ancient machine carries them high into the sky to a place that shares the name of a god. Is Myria just like an orbital observation station? Last stop, orbital station Myria, arrival platform. Okay. Still no monsters present yet. Main entrance is currently locked. Please use the workers area entrance. That'll be over here. Oh no. Basement. There we go. I was like, this looks like some monster crap. Nightmare, awfully spelled. Very cool. What did you just get? Sirocco? Sirocco's a fire attack. Okay, go. No, just shoot him. I need to use the wall. Sure, man, we're almost done the stream. So. Sleep spell, classic. Aimed at Momo by the looks of it. Might be aimed at everybody. Pardon me. My favorite mechanics. Of course. The party away. Okay. Let's try Sirocco again. I haven't seen it yet, so. Or the regen. Ew, what's with the speed on this character? Max? Okay, whatever. Oh, Sirocco's a bomb drop? Gotcha. 130 is not bad, but it could be better. Maybe I take it back. Ryu, how about you choose not to die today? Yeah. Wasn't too worried about him dying from a single hit, so fine, but... 99, wow. Good soup. How much XP do you give me? 284? It's better than most of the monsters we fought before. It's a bit of a rough fight for that much XP, though. Okay, what's this do? I want a save point, but... Insufficient power. Please perform a breaker check. Okay. Treasure. Gas shells. Oh, that's for our good friend Momo. Wrong character. They have a status effect, but they suck. Cool. I'm only here for the pure damage. Sorry, game. Deathbot. Good start. Okay. Intruder alert. Arming weapons. I feel like I should do lightning damage. And find a way to speed up these animations. Okay. Is that a reactive ability? No. If you're on tomorrow, I'll come back. Gotta go. Thank you for coming. I actually, unfortunately, and I hate to disappoint you, but I like to alternate games every week. So we'll be playing Digimon Survive Monday. I can't stream during the weekends because my young man, my son, is at home and he tends to be a little disruptive. And I work during the early days or whatever. So the next time I'm streaming is Monday. And if you want to know specifically, let me. You'll know when I go live, of course. But let me see the actual time so I can give you the heads up. Or don't stick around. I'm just gonna throw it out there. It's depends on what you got to do. this program. Swear to God, my work schedule. I will be streaming it Monday 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It doesn't Eastern Standard, yeah, because I'm in the Canada, so it's EST. You can always catch the VODs, worst case scenario, but that's not gonna be Breath of Fire. That's gonna be Digimon Survive. But yeah, thanks for coming back, Lenoa. Thanks for the follow. Much love. Have a good one. They got hit by a lot of physical this one, so they chose to block physical. I don't have a single target. I do have Jolt. Okay. Now, it hasn't done much attacking, so for a creature called Deathbot, you're kind of disappointing right now. That's not an invitation to actually deal a lot of damage. That is an invitation to suck a... I'm hoping to get a save point or a shortcut. Where the heck? Okay. Nothing I can interact with here. Oh. Life Shard. That's a maxing HP increase, correct? Raise the user event. Power food, give it to him. Source party, oh wow. By one, oh boy. That was worth it. Doesn't seem to be any enemies to fight on the outside here. Oh, gross, it's just bad. Oh, he's got a full heal spell right now. Yes, I know. Thank you for telling me. Oh, just a regular attack? Let's go blast him. Honestly, should have double blown, but hey. Right. Oh, why you gotta be like that now, mate? That's just not pleasant, my dude. Hit him with lightning again. I will do a double blow in this case. Yeah. That's why we did that. A solid 100, that's good. I wish you could short circuit the death bots like you could a lot of the other robots in the game, but that's not a thing, is it? Okay, good. Nightmare gone. You've double buffed yourself. That's not going to be fun. Oh, now we just play the please don't waste all your MP section of the game. Yeah, I didn't expect you to actually do anything. Okay, Momo, don't disappoint. Nice. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, it's another lift. I see. There's a teleporter here? Oh, that'll be the lift, eh? I think I get it. Of course they do. Transfer gives you MP to yourself. Interesting concept. I don't know if that's actually a transfer then. Pew pew. With that lightning, I don't know if the tank bot's gonna... Good stuff. Oh, I guess because we hit him with lightning, it kind of short-circuited a bit, as one does. Protect on yourself, correct? Yep. I feel like this is going to be the big boy dungeon, and I'm not, like, ready, or nor do I have time for it. But this game is starting to give me like big finale flags. I just don't know where to. I don't know where to save. I have no clue where to save, and I don't need. I don't want to stay up for like super long today. I'm actually really tired as of yesterday. So. Okay, what does it do? Arrival platform would be pretty cool. So that's a mini shortcut. Very nice. You went up. I asked you to. Okay. Oh. Wisdom fruit. Okay, cool. This is the arrival platform. Okay. Oh wait, what does this do? Ah. Maintenance deck, I guess. Seems to be the only place we can go. Okay. Adept. Since it looks like we can actually fight these enemies one at a time. Magic Shuffle. Great. Love it. That's just a random spell. Okay, gives itself a power up. Yeah, since we can fight these guys, I'm assuming the area we were earlier was an optional, like, super tough area. Or it was just a really freak incident. I don't know. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, we're still leveling up. I think that the final bosses tend to be around level 40 in these games. I don't know how likely it is that I... Enter your destination. Workers area again? You're sending me back? Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay. I'm low-key hoping for like a heal spot. A resting spot, you know? It's just a room. Odd. Okay. Come on. Good. They either I skip their dialogue or they're just not arming themselves. I think I skipped their dialogue. Use barrier. You guys are barriering each other? No, they barriered the same guy twice. Okie dokie. Blast him. Deathbot number 1 doesn't have any boost. Yeah. I'm waiting for a crit. No miss equals victory. Good stuff. Protect equals pain. I wanted to do my dang roulettes after this. Come on, I got better stuff to do than just sit around. I'm hoping there's a shortcut. I haven't found a time where, like, bosses just get thrown at you so far, so... That's not true. The freaking desert we just went through. No, Momo. It just keeps buffing itself. You guys want to do something better? I feel like death bots are just buff bots. Good stuff. We're getting a bunch of XP off of it at least. At least. Can I actually... No. Moving on then. Card key required for access. Okay, we follow the right hand path then. Still need a card key. Just a set of stairs. I don't get to see what I'm fighting. Very cool. Oh, Lord. I don't know what to do with these. This is new. They're not faster than us, but yikes. Big spooky ghost things. When did I start fighting Nightmare from Soul Calibur 5? Specifically. There's no way for me to tell how much damage I'm actually doing. Like, relatively speaking. Oh, God. Wow, they have crap. Okay, 56. Frost Strike does ice damage on us. Puts us to sleep. Classic, of course. Yeah, heal Nina. Maybe I should use a regular heal, but... I want to hit us with Ova, maybe. Something that sounds kind of cool. Tanky as you are, you'd think probably they're not as, like, actually health busted, but... Oh, gosh. gross. Ryu, wake up. Naturally, she goes first. Eating all my MP. Okay. Oh my god, stop spamming the same attack. I'm almost dead. Shoot. Ryu! Wake up! If I wipe, we're gonna have to turn the game off. I've hit you with 75 3 times, right? Still not dead. Oh my god. Risky Blow's the thing that keeps messing me up with Warrior Ryu. Dead Nina? No, Ryu again. You woke him up. Good job. Okay. Ryu. Ray's dead. Don't use it on somebody that doesn't need it. Up and at him. Of course. A miss. Oh my god. It takes 3 Sirocco casts. Yikes. Oh man, you learned Bone Break? That's good. That was, it was like, okay, it's an acceptable amount of, like, XP for the amount of, like, trouble I had with it, I feel. It's just still gross, man. Yikes. Okay. Auto lock system active, release main entrance lock, yes. Okay, I don't know what area that is. Oh, I do know what area that is. That's literally the beginning. It told us to go through the work as in laser lock system entry to laboratory territory. Prohibited release lock, yeah. So that'll allow us to do whatever puzzle that is. Okay, now we have to go back down. We'll circle around. But we should have accessed a shortcut via the main entrance now. Please don't be more of those armor things. Oh god. Random damage. See if we can learn Frost Strike from him, man. That's not gonna work on him. Ugh. I don't know if we go faster all the time. Yeah, 67 though, that's not great. Oof, Momo. Momo's awake. Ay. Looks like Ryu didn't learn crap. Okay, that was like, what, 67 damage? See what ice does. No, maybe not ice. Let's try lightning. I fudge. That's even worse. She's dead now. Oh. Okay. I don't know what the odds of this working like. Oh yeah. I should have done resurrection. Yeah. They put him to sleep. Crap. Okay, Nina's awake. Momo needs to stop dying. It's demanding so much MP. Okay, one more time. Assuming she survives. Probably not from that. Last chance. Resurrect. Duh! That's it. That's a wipe. He's asleep. What can I do? I'm dead. To restart the whole dungeon. Unless he does like willpower. I don't think so. Okay. Well, I called we would be ending on a sour note, unfortunately. There's not much we can do from that. Whatever, I guess. That concludes today's stream and this week's streams of Breath of Fire 3. I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the end. It's given big flags, so we're going to have to see each other next week with some Digimon Survive. I feel like we're going to get to the end of the first playthrough at some point, but not anytime necessarily next stream. That'll be at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a fantastic time. We do have merch. We got a Discord server. You can subscribe for free with Amazon Prime if you'd like to this one. And we have a 300 follower goal to reach whenever in order to attempt to do a Q&A stream. We do have the ExtraLife goal as well. I'm going to link that down there. So I have if we get $1,000 by the end of the year, I'll be eternally grateful. And I will read that stream. I will stream that reading of the fan fiction that I said I would if I got 500 in the day of. So, but in the meantime, I hope you guys have a lovely night, a lovely weekend. Peace out. This has been Pyrus Manaverse on the Lowest Fire Guild House, and love you, folks.